We're here.
Oh, there we go. It just takes a second here. We're up. It did kick off all of our former settings, though. So if you guys want your color a little bit different, just...
Oh, wow. You saved the settings? So, like, there's special settings for
for your coloring and your zoom. Like, do you want to be more zoomed in?
Trippy.
Gary?
This is one of the aggressive girls back in 8th grade one date me and I was scared.
Oh, she's pretty.
Man, you could have that, Gary.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
She's
man.
Scary, guys.
Give her my number. I'll date her.
You ever been scared of a girl? You know when you first have body changes and stuff?
Well, not that last part.
Yeah, well, no, that's why it was scary because they had already had them. You know, girls have them early.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't ready. Like, give me.
I ain't ready.
Story of your life.
I was a late bloomer. Like late bloomer.
Okay, everything should
Later
we on
blooming
cam?
what? What were you blooming?
Yeah. What?
You know what's blooming?
What were you blooming and why they were blooming?
Why was that late to bloom? That don't make any sense.
Yeah, you know what blooms? You know what blooms?
I don't get how.
Hey, Megan, could you give us an update? What's going on?
Okay, everything is back. Its settings got knocked off a little bit, so if you have any special requests, let me know. But we should be good to go.
Nasty. You know what? And it's a struggle for me sometimes when we talk about, you know, we want everybody to be happy with your experience with this radio station. The majority of people who are fans of this station listen to us on the radio. 99% of people listen to us on the radio. We have a percentage of people who stream us every morning and throughout the day. And we have people who also enjoy seeing us, and you can do that now in the Tracy's Collision Cam. So when we stop and we're talking about the cam, I know it just affects a small amount of people, but it's disruptive. When you're used to having something every morning, and then it's like when when the radio station goes off the air.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? We feel terrible that that's happening. And so we just try to communicate, even though on the cam, you know, it affects hundreds of people where, you know, the radio is literally thousands and thousands of people. But I think Megan has been working hard back there. It looks like we're up now.
We are up. Things are good. They're not glitchy.
Yeah. Can you give Corey less color? I like when he looks like white.
A ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I can make that happen.
So
Can you make Johanna's picture bigger on my screen?
What?
You like
you want me
he likes staring at you. It's
want
really
me
weird.
To be big girl on there? Okay, let's get it, Corey.
We have a send us anything. I don't even know if the sender is listening this morning. But
She's on.
Is she on?
Yeah.
I didn't know that this was from that sender either. All it says, it's from Amazon, and all it says is Froggy Morning Show send us anything. And you guys know what's in it, yes?
No, I don't.
It sounds like they do, though.
I don't. Megan might. I don't.
No, all I know is that Gary needs to open it and find the note. That's all I know.
Find the note.
Yeah, what's that?
Don't overlook the note.
Here.
What?
She could have told us that because we're notorious for not
reading the notes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, there's gift receipts in here.
Those are notes.
Oh. It says on it, send a thank you note. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Just give me a second. I may have to get my glasses. I can't.
You want me to read it?
Oh, here we go. Gary, based on some recent conversations, I thought you may find this helpful. Smiley face. This is also a side gift for Johanna and Megan, so you can be more empathetic. Ooh. Hopefully, the preteen reading level makes it easier too. From Heather Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
This is so funny because I bet this goes along with the send us anything I brought you.
The wings? No.
I brought
no.
Gary a pad so he could learn how to use one. What is it?
Celebrate your period.
Oh, man.
That's
awesome.
like the pad.
When were we doing? God, I'm losing my mind. When do we do period talk?
We have like every day because you thought the wings go on your thighs.
Yeah.
And then we had the tampon,
We
what's
did
in the box.
tampon, what's in the box.
That's right, that's
and
right.
the pee pads for scare cam that are period pads.
If guys are confused right now, yes, I thought that, and I know you did too.
I think you're the only guy that's
No, that's not
confused.
true. We asked another guy at the radio station. He thought that the wings, the side attached to the inner thigh of the woman to help the adhesive, help hold it in the spot. Had no idea that it attached to the underwear.
That was the funniest thing when that guy came in here because Gary was convinced he was like not going to know. And he started saying things like he knew. And I was like, see, Gary, he knows. And he goes, yeah, the wings go on the thighs. I was like, what?
It seems like a natural spot for it.
No, we're
seems
about
like
to put
exactly-
this on and you're going to put the wings on the thighs and see how that doesn't make any sense.
I am not going down to skin.
Oh, well,
I got to go skin, don't I?
I think you do.
Oh, Corey, will you go to skin?
Yeah, why not?
Gary and Johanna.
They have
I
on
don't know.
here.
Why do I look so shiny?
Okay, let's see
Do you
here.
know what I
Tell
mean?
me,
You
yeah,
just
you do
glow.
look shiny. I think some of
You're
it's
like a
the
mythical creature.
I look great.
the lighting. Yeah, well, let's work on our.
The
'cause
lighting is
once-
bad. I will not. If I ever sound like I'm being like, Megan, why are you doing that? I'm
No,
not
I
mean to
know
sound that
that.
way. I know it's the equipment.
It is, but let's reset.
Oh, this
because
looks a little bit. I
Body
can't tell,
positive guide
man.
for
I'm
girls.
just.
I was working on it a second ago.
Okay.
Read some of it.
This
Gary.
is 10 plus for girls, 10 plus.
Read it. Read
Do you
some
have
of it.
any
Philo
other-
is going to have a period in how many?
Shh,
7
quiet
years?
your mouth.
Oh my gosh, I think Perry's getting close.
Read some of it.
I will. Let me look at the
Pictures?
chapters.
I did not celebrate my
Pictures. There
period.
are no
I was
pictures.
so upset. I got my period during boys basketball practice. I was playing on the boys team.
Whoa.
Yep, I was with the only girl playing on this boys basketball team.
Why didn't you play on the girls' team?
I played on both.
She's that good.
There wasn't
What?
enough. There wasn't enough
she was good.
boys.
No
Did it-
way.
Yeah.
Tara,
Oh,
it's just our
from small
equipment.
school.
Nothing's wrong specifically. It's just
Were you good?
the computer.
against the boys?
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, until I got my period.
And then what happened?
I got my period right in the middle of practice. I felt so sick, and I went to these old locker rooms, and what was I supposed to do? Because the coach was a man too, so I had to go home sick, and he was tough on me. I think I had to run lines later
Oh.
Dang.
for missing the rest of practice.
I think the thing that was the grossest thing last Friday when we did What's in the Box, it was fake, by the way. The
clots?
tampon, yeah. No, the grossest thing when the two or
Put
three
their
smelled their
nose-
fingers.
Smelled it.
Like, what is that going to tell you? What are you
Does
doing?
blood
But
really,
maybe because they want to know if it's really blood.
but what's blood smell like? You be able to smell blood?
Metallic, you can
It's-
smell
you can
blood.
taste
Trust
it.
me.
You can
And
taste it.
period blood, ugh,
Yeah, I would.
like old period
nasty.
blood.
I don't know if I'd have smelled it. I'd put it
Oh,
past
is listen, in this Celebrate Your Period, there's breast bud development.
Ooh, interesting.
Do you remember when your breast budded? I remember mine did.
What?
Yeah.
Dane was telling me this too.
Yeah.
That he remembers that. I don't
Yes.
even remember
Your
getting boobs
nipples
myself.
get your nipples get hard. Like it's they turn
Iggy has
solid.
that right now.
Yeah, it's a little early.
I know, but like it's a normal. That's why we were talking
Yeah.
about it because it's like that you have it when you're a baby, and then Dane told me it happened to him when he hit puberty.
Yeah, you didn't feel your body.
I don't remember starting to get boobs. I
I'm
don't.
feeling my nipples
I remember
now. I
one
don't know
time I
what's
think
going
going to take a shower or something and looking in the mirror and be like, "Well, probably about time for a bra."
Did you ever stuff your bra?
Oh no, I wanted the small.
You
I
look
used
like
to
a-
tape my boobs down.
We used to wear those chicken cutlets, those little plasticky, like water bra filled,
That's
you know,
so funny.
and put them in the bottom of our bras.
I was the opposite. I didn't want boobs.
Oh,
I would tape
really?
them down. I was like, please, I don't want to be a girl. I didn't.
Aw.
What else you got, Gary? Read some more.
Well, they just talk about breasts being on different sizes. Sometimes they can grow unevenly.
Yeah,
This
just wait
is
till you
normal.
fill them with milk. Then you really can tell.
Your body may change in other ways during puberty. Sometimes the distribution of fat around your body will change. For example, you may develop bigger hips. Whatever size and shape you are, it's important to remember how amazing your body is. This is a nice book for girls.
That is nice. What's it called?
This is called
Celebrate
Celebrate Your
Your-
Period.
Awesome.
You're going to get this. You just take it. Do you want it for
no, let Gary read it first. He's got to read it.
skin changes, cervical fluid?
We
One
should
change that can
probably-
be surprising
Discharge?
is noticing white mute.
Just go there, discharge,
Yeah,
buddy. Let's
finish.
go. Let's hear what it's about.
Yeah.
What?
Give us a visual.
No, it's disgusting. Do you want me to really read it?
Yes.
White mucus like streaks or fluid on your underwear. That's totally normal. It's called cervical fluid or
Discharge.
I don't like that word.
Discharge?
Yeah.
Discharge.
This may appear about 6 months before your first period. This is not your period. It's not, but it is part of the menstrual cycle.
Wow.
It's just another thing that happens with changing hormones. The cervical fluid can also change in amount, consistency, and appearance throughout the month.
You really should be a narrator.
Can you find the
I
chapter on pads?
I tried to give a little life to it.
I liked it.
Can you find the chapter on pads?
I'd buy it on Kindle, Audible, or whatever.
Let me see if I can find a chapter on pads.
On what?
Pads.
Oh, pads. Okay.
What you're going to wear in a minute. I want you to strap those onto your inner thighs.
Okay.
When will I get my period?
No.
Just give me a second.
Is there like a
Invisible
table of
bits,
contents?
Hormones. I didn't see it, Johanna. There should be a chapter.
Oh my gosh.
It's for 10-year-olds. They don't have table of contents for 10-year-olds.
I don't think there is chapter. Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh my gosh.
Living my best period, positive life, celebrating my super period power, loving my
Whoa.
period, menstruation.
Dude, there is super period
expectation.
power. I feel pretty good.
We
Like
need
2
to let
days
Perry
after it's
read this
over.
book. I feel like she's getting close.
67.
Oh man,
The
Megan.
hormones. I can tell.
I'd
Things
be
are.
scared. I don't
Mhm.
even.
Even though you have this super period power, you may still have questions. There may be some situations that come up when you don't know exactly what's going on. This is expected and normal.
What do you
Stay
mean?
curious and ask questions of people you trust. Learning is always happening in any subject that you're studying. Even experts still, this doesn't really give me any power.
What were you expecting? An actual superpower?
Oh,
Like-
You start levitating.
Yeah, you can fly.
Wait a minute. What does
Girls
this say?
can fly on their
Unfollow.
period. That's crazy.
I do love social media for a few things, though. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
This says something about unfollow on social media.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I like to advise people on limiting their time on social media, even though I run a social media page. It's easy to get sucked into social media and miss what's going on in the real world. What's this got to do with your period?
And then
And some of what's going online can be very negative.
Maybe
Probably 'cause-
talking about like comparing your body to others when you're more aware of your
Body
body.
Only choose accounts that teach you
like
teach you
my
something
account,
to make you
plug.
feel good. It's God sleeping too. A girl sleeping. That's period sleeping. I bet.
Schwabi says biscuits and periods.
This ain't for you, Swabster. Yeah.
Read some more.
Find the pads chapter. Give me that. Let me see. I want to find.
God, my arm is tired from holding the book up.
You're a
Shut up. Are
jiu-jitsu
you
master.
serious?
You should. Book beat ya.
Tampon, a plug-shaped product.
I
made
didn't
of-
see tampon reading.
Yeah.
There's a table of contents.
Dang tampon reading.
A plug-shaped product, though. That's great.
Mm.
Can you make audio come out of my headphones?
Yeah.
Toxic.
Yes, I can. I can just turn them up. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah,
You
maybe.
try.
Feeling great.
Hello, hello, hello,
No,
hello.
that-
You hear it?
that's not working.
How do I choose?
It's not working?
No.
Here we
Wait a
go.
minute.
Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. I turned the wrong one up, maybe.
Who'd you
Popular
turn up?
period products.
There it is.
There it is.
That's good. Right there. That's perfect volume. Read some, Johanna. Read it
Okay.
out loud.
You like
I
this,
only read
Corey?
if some things are fun. Things are funny.
Huh?
Huh? What-
Okay,
what-
here we go. Here, this is for you, Gare. Pads are a product you put in your underwear. They usually have an absorbent side, and then the side that adheres to the inside of your underwear.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So awesome. Best day ever.
That just doesn't seem like it would be. What if your underwear shifts?
That's what the wings are for.
That's the whole
straps
point.
on.
Does it adhere to the body?
No. Why? Do your underwear? Oh my gosh. We're gonna put this pad on, and you're gonna learn.
Yeah. And you're
We
gonna wear
got
it
the
all
pad.
day.
It's necessary.
And you're gonna wear it to
I'm just saying,
jiu-jitsu.
if I started running, let's say I start running and I run a lot side to side, it won't shift.
Show me how you're running side to side. Show me how you're running side to side.
I don't know. This seems
Like
weird.
like a video game guy.
There's a lot of being a girl is hard. I'll tell you that.
You gotta pick the right pad based on your flow, you know? Oh, here. There are super slender, overnight, maxi, mini, regular, and thin. Some have wings
Yeah.
that wrap around the bottom of the underwear to secure them in place.
That's unbelievable.
It's the best day ever, Gary. Best
It's just
gift?
you learn something when you
Here's how
think
to
you're done
insert a
learning.
tampon.
Oh no,
Are there
thank you.
Wow.
cartoon pictures of what to do, or does it just
No
Tell
pics.
you what to do.
I
No
need
pictures.
pics. I need pics.
Yeah, I'm a visual learner.
I'll tell you what, though, they had pictures on the box when I first started mine,
yeah.
and I did not put it in right.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's not comfortable if you put it in wrong.
And you knew because it wasn't comfortable? Or was it uncomfortable the entire time?
Well, if it's uncomfortable, the bad thing is you can't rip it out right away. Or it'll
'Cause
feel
it's
like it's
like a-
tearing you.
Because it's like an umbrella.
This is not
Like
a good
open an
situation.
umbrella. You try to pull an umbrella.
Oh,
Is that what it's like?
Oh, my God.
That's what it would seem like.
I do. I need to have Perry read that book. That might save me
Yeah,
a
there you
lot of
go.
extra explaining I've been trying to do.
Read some more, Johanna. Why are we?
He
it's just
really
boring.
enjoys
Are you
it.
really liking period talk? You can read
I
it
just love
yourself.
the
I feel like
narration.
we're
I
losing
like it when
listeners.
Gary was reading.
See, Tara, pads will shift, and there's nothing good about any feminine monthly products. It sucks every way around.
Oh,
So
you know
true.
how we were talking about
We're getting the
cup?
Yeah.
Now they're the makers of the cup, the original ones, the Diva cup. They're making a Diva disc, and it's supposed to be even more comfortable and easier to get in and out.
I'm here for it. I'm gonna
I
try
might get both.
I'm gonna try something like that.
Man, look at the author. This author she's probably retired now.
She's young.
Yeah, I know. She's probably retired.
Wow.
Why?
When
You
was
think
the book
that's
written?
What do you think that's people who sell books make a lot of money? They do
I
not.
bet this book probably sells off the shelf.
I bet there's a bajillion books
About
on that
periods.
same subject. Yes.
I don't know. She has her own 501c.
513C, does that mean it's nonprofit?
Well, she is the CEO. and
You know
co-founder.
those numbers?
I've heard it somewhere before. I don't know where.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
No scare cam today. We will probably do it tomorrow. I don't know. We have the rest of this week. Halloween is this. When is Halloween?
Monday.
It's a week from today, isn't it?
Yep.
Did you use any of those jokes last week that you're writing about you're looking for the neighborhoods that have the good candy?
No, not yet.
You haven't? You're saving those, are you?
Yeah, just working on it.
So-
Workshopping.
Corey he was a part of the crew for the Good Life Habsy, which was over the weekend.
Sunday.
There's a ton of people. Are you okay, Johanna?
It just sounds bad.
What?
It's fine. It's nothing you can do. It's life. It's life. It's not my
Did I hit a
headphones.
button or something?
No, it's when you talk and I talk. It sounds yucky.
When we talk at the same time?
It sounds like feedback. Like, I don't know.
You hear it?
I just don't like it.
Can you fix the equipment?
What about me? When I talk to you?
You're a soft spoker.
Yeah, you're
Speaker.
a soft spoker for sure.
soft-spoken.
He got offended when I told him that when he first started working here.
No,
He said
I
nobody's
didn't.
ever said that.
I think it's because my headphones.
It is not. It's because of your voice.
Yeah, you talk like this.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you can't tell that.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I
No,
think that's
it
one of his
wasn't.
jokes.
This is how I normally talk.
He said, and we don't like to do this because it makes you sound real douchey, but we're going to allow it this one time.
Me?
Yeah. Anybody in general, when you say you got recognized somebody, it's so dumb. I hate even saying that. But you were at the Good Life Habsy,
Yeah.
and you've only been working at this radio station for how
A
long?
month.
A month?
Mm-hmm.
And people knew you?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
How do you know that? Do you have a name tag on?
No. No name tag.
They knew you from your face?
I was just a weird dude sitting by a truck watching these people run by.
That's
yeah, right.
creepy.
You were introducing yourself.
Whatever. They're running. What am I going to do? Stop. Hey, let me
I
introduce
can see you doing
Hey,
that for some
You
reason.
know who I am? You know who I think I am?
How do they know you?
Well, probably because I was sitting there with this big old frog truck.
No, do they say your name?
Yeah, they're like, Corey, what's up?
No way.
They're
You're
like, "We're
certain.
running,
Good,
boo."
good. Ah, it's a relief.
Why?
We weren't sure that you were going to take off. You know
I was
what
already
mean?
taking off.
You stumbled out of the gate when you went and did the concert, the Luke Bryan one, and you know what I mean. When you sat at the front of the bus and talked to anybody, they're messaging me like this dude's weird.
No, that was a weird deal. That was. I would have done it differently. I didn't know what I was walking into.
I know, but you finally, it's good. You're starting to be accepted, except for the homeless man that punched you last
Yeah,
week.
no,
That was
that's good.
a step back. But
Hopefully, I've won over Johanna. That's my main goal.
Is
have you
it?
won over Johanna? I don't know. Where are you,
I-
Joe? You want her to, how about this? Do you want to take the headphones off and plug your ears and she'll talk about you?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Take them off. There you go. Don't listen. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, he can. He lied.
I'm not saying anything. No way. I'm not saying anything. Absolutely not.
Hey, do you like him? Do you think? Just talk like him. Talk real soft spoken. What do you think about him right now?
Yeah, he's all right. I don't know.
Megan, what do you think about him?
I think he's good.
Yeah. He's all we
Nice.
could get, guys. There was like nobody applied for this job.
Yeah, we were pretty desperate.
You guys must be saying a lot of stuff. You can talk forever.
You can come back. You can come back. Yeah, you could hear us the entire
All right, how'd
time.
I
I know. I don't
Didn't
care.
have to.
Was it good?
We
Was
were
it
just
good?
singing your praises.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're lucky to have you. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we're
I
saying.
feel the love.
Hey, the good life has you though. For real, were there people when you were saying that people were dropping? Like,
Yeah, it was bad. Like, so I talked to one of the officials that was riding around the bike, and I was like, is this ambulance number 3? And she's like, yeah, on this side. And I was like, there's a lot of people
On this side.
Yeah. And I was like, what's going on? And they're like, it's just too hot. Everybody is used to being out here when it's cold, and they weren't drinking enough water, and it's
Right.
hot, and people were, dropping.
right.
It was weird.
Were they okay? Like, what I think was funny about it, though, was so we have these cheer stations, and Corey was in charge of one of them, and they were dropping in front of him, and he didn't go help. He just sat and watched them.
Well, that's where the officials step in, I think. As
You're right.
they weren't. It wasn't like they dropped right in front of me, but
Yes, I did.
I mean, within 50 yards. But it was cool because I was like, there was a couple people I knew that was really struggling, and I didn't want to be.
How do you know? You could tell them struggling as they're running.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're saying to yourself, they're going to fall? Like they're going to drop?
I was like, this person's in pain right now. Because it's like, I was like the last couple miles.
Oh, you're at the finish line.
Yeah, I was like,
That's a good place to be.
it was,
Yeah.
yeah, there were some people with some pain on their face.
Oh, Heather's right. Heather said they're probably starstruck. So when they came out,
Guess what? You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning.
It's the only morning show in my life.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on
Well, I added like 10 in there, so.
Corey, I thought you were better than that. Help those poor people. We're embellishing.
I don't think he's probably can't do too much anyway.
Yeah, well,
Even if you could.
No, what are you going to do? You can't. You're not a medical
What are you gonna
professional.
do?
However, the one time I saw somebody choking, I was going to come and help them, and I got beat out by somebody else. Do you remember that? I was down at the Pinnacle Bank Arena,
Yes. In the rail.
and this lady
yard.
was choking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
You
going to,
weren't quick enough.
I was coming. I was going to be like the guy
hero?
that saved her.
yeah.
And
Why would
somebody
you-
jumped in line, cut in front of me, and went and
Were
saved
you
her.
not just a little bit thankful?
Yeah, you got
No, I wanted to get it.
Oh my gosh, I would never. What if you broke her ribs or something? Do you hear about that?
We can break them.
No, but I heard about a story that somebody, a good Samaritan, saved someone who was
You got
choking.
sued?
And then,
Oh, my gosh.
That's why Corey didn't do anything.
Yeah, I
probably.
didn't want to get a lawsuit going. Well, at first when it went down, I was like, what's going on over there? And well, first they brought in a fire truck. And I was like, what's a fire truck doing here? And then the ambulance showed up. And then I walked down there and I had to go check it out. But most of the people,
I've never seen that. I've done several of those. I've never seen anybody.
no?
Mm-mm.
Now, the story I heard is you went to one and you realized there was no power and you just left.
It's not true.
Okay, so you did. How many of them have you done?
I've done a lot. I've done several of them. The person who told you that story has only been in her position for a couple of years, and I've worked here for 20. So I've done a lot of those.
Okay.
And that particular day, I was instructed to go to another location and wait for somebody, and nobody ever came. So I went to like 2 or 3 different locations on that same day.
Now,
His place.
Were
He's
you-
just trying to get me fired up, and you're doing it.
well, I was just saying, that's just a story I heard.
I told you a story too right now.
And that's a good story.
Thank you.
So, were you at the Hendricks complex?
Yeah, I've been there several times.
Is that, and that's toward, I heard that there's only like, so it's a 6 mile half marathon, right? Half marathon is, marathon, it's 12 miles.
Yeah, it's right.
Because marathon's 23 miles, right?
26, isn't it?
26, jeez.
Hey, we need to figure out something for Husker tickets, and we do need someone now for I Do IQ. The people I had booked just dropped
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll brainstorm on the Husker thing, but if anybody wants to do IQ, we'll talk about it next break too quick.
Okay, so that makes sense. So, and I think I was at the last, there's only 3 miles left where that Hendricks complex is. Does that make sense? Yeah.
only 3 miles. That's disgusting.
This is what
that's
kills me
very-
about it. Listen, I think it's great that we're a part of it.
Yeah.
Why are we playing music?
Because most people got their earbuds in. Right?
Every single one. There's nobody that runs without playing music in their earbuds.
No, there was a couple people that weren't had earbuds in. One guy was booking it, dude. Right? This was like their first pack, and he went to rub something off, and his earbud fell out.
Oh, so that's why we're there in case your earbuds fall out. I get that now.
And then the earbud fell out, and he totally I think he was very frustrated that happened.
Oh, you can't because you can't stop.
No.
And if he's going that fast, he's probably actually trying to win the race.
Yes. Yeah.
He's not from
Why
the
can't
state.
you stop?
Because time.
Yeah,
Time is
he was
ticking.
booking it.
Oh,
so he was
these are
furious.
like people who want
Serious
to win.
people.
Yeah, so and the guy that was booking it, the guy that won it, I don't think he was wearing earbuds at all. They don't carry a cell phone. You don't carry a cell
Oh,
phone.
I
with
just like had a burp.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that part of it.
yeah, you got to wear. So there were some people there was a couple people that were like, "Could you just follow us and play music?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Those are the slow joggers.
Yeah, there were.
If you have enough time to have a conversation with them like that,
Yeah,
they're not moving quick.
yeah. And then the blind guys. I guess. Well, the blind guys have only been doing it for 2 years.
Never seen the blind guys.
Yeah, blind guys. One guy is running, and then they have like a rope tied to it. The other.
Beautiful.
I've seen that. That's like those videos that make you cry.
I saw that, and I was like,
But I don't like it.
Geez,
And this is
Gary.
why. I don't like the technique because the rope bends. That doesn't mean I'm going to follow you straight. How long is the rope? If the
It's
rope
only
is
like 2 feet.
okay, different. In my head, it was like there was
10
like a
No, it's
10-foot, and there's maybe 5
Yeah.
blind people that are holding on to it.
No.
Because you could sway, like you could go to the left 10 feet. If it's 10 feet rope, you can go to the left 10 feet.
When these guys were booking it, you don't want 10 other people on there because if one of them gets a cramp and that would.
But if you're just jogging,
no, these guys were booking it.
I like the one. Here's my. You like the blind stories? Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
But I like the ones where there's like a.
using a wheelchair.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
knew
somebody's
you were
pushing
gonna go
him.
there.
That's
The
right.
guys pushing
Yeah.
them.
Dad's pushing them.
Dad, that's that
That-
one story
I will
you're talking
cry
about.
right now if I get that one.
You know
Yes.
that story. That is this very
That's a-
specific
There's several of
story.
those. No.
Right?
Doesn't
No,
happen
the
at
one where the
No.
dad trains because for the son.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's like running and pushing his son.
But that didn't happen at the
But I want to know who wins.
Probably
The son.
The son.
So the dad did it, and he did all the work, and he didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It should
think
be
so.
a dual name. But then if I'm also in the race, I think I'm mad.
But he's pushing a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That doesn't change.
The ones. No.
I think next year Gary should push Johanna in a wheelchair, and then Johanna.
probably be
He's
the
made
other
a
way
lot
around.
of promises. Yeah, that's true. He's made a lot of promises to push me in wheelchairs, and he never did. So.
There was a wheelchair here when I got here.
That was for Johanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know me back when I was
Pregnant.
like 40 more pounds than I am now.
Yeah. She was there.
In rough shape.
She was there.
You
It
were
was hard
big.
to
When I saw
walk.
that one picture at Frog Fest, good Lord Almighty.
I had a 9-pound baby in me, man.
No, I know. You're ready to burst right there.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Before we get out of here, can you hand me that piece of paper over there, Corey? The
I
one with the
bet.
concert announcement. Before we get out of here,
Where is it?
he took it over there and put it. He can't even find it now, can he? Put it down over there when he's reading it. Yeah, right there. There was a concert announcement if you missed it this morning. This is the final tour. I want to say the final countdown. I know that's who sings that? The full countdown.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah,
What is it, though?
The band's name is Europe.
that doesn't sound right.
I'll bet you $20.
It is. He's right.
Yeah, he knows his records. He goes to record stores.
He knows his
Sorry.
record.
You have that record?
I did.
The Judds, the final tour featuring Wynonna and a special guest to be announced coming to the CHI Health Center in Omaha. If you have these amazing memories of the Judds, then maybe this is a show you want to go to. It's going to be a Thursday, February the 9th. Tickets are on sale this Friday. And Corey's going to give you a chance to win tickets all week long. So be listening today during his show. After 10, he'll give you a chance to win tickets. And again, 10 o'clock. Friday, Ticketmaster is when they officially go on sale. Tomorrow, the I Do IQ Challenge will be giving away some Granger Smith tickets. We had somebody back out. Megan?
Yeah, somebody just backed out. They can't make it until next week. So
Okay.
we need a pair of something.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what.
It doesn't matter, right? If it's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, brother, sister, mom, dad,
Friends.
whatever. Yeah, then we'll get you on the show and we'll play the game tomorrow. If you missed any of today's show, it was a good show. Video part, I don't know. It's up. You can go back and watch it. But we had some issues with video early this morning. One of my favorite things was the conversation that we had with Jordan and Blake, though. That's just pure confusion on a man's part. He could have kissed her. He didn't know it. He went in for a hug. And then she, after talking to her, she's like, well, I was confused. I didn't even know that he liked me.
Yeah.
Because he did like kind of a friend hug. And then Johanna admitted she thought her husband was weird first date because he didn't kiss her. She wanted to be kissed.
Yeah.
Megan likes to be kissed on the first date. Guys don't know. We're confused. Go in. Give it a shot.
All or nothing.
Everything
you feel
you can.
the vibes. It's hard. I get it. It's difficult.
If you ain't feeling the vibes and she turns her head, that's embarrassing. Don't ever call her again.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, just go find a different one.
Happens a lot with Gary.
I hope it doesn't. I've been married for a while.
Well, you spoke like experience there.
Oh, I've had plenty of experience, I suppose. I don't know. I'll go with it. Is that what you want me to say?
Sure. Yeah. Thanks, Gary.
Have a great day. Thanks for listening to the show. And hang on, a bunch of music is coming your way here in a minute.
First thing in the morning.
Early in the morning, waking that sun.
You're listening
It's in the fire.